Welcome, welcome, welcome to Big Lakeshow Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, and it did not take long to get that bounce back game. The Brooklyn Nets, they barbecue chicken. It was, oh man, there's so much to take away from this game. Let's talk about personal thing, right? As y'all know, I live in New York City, right? I was this close to going to the game, but I didn't get back from traveling to my house till 6:15. I figured if I take the subway, I'm gonna miss probably the first quarter, maybe somewhere into the second quarter. So it'll just be the second half. I'm like, it's the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be a W. Nothing too exciting. I'ma chill out. When I started watching LeBron James knock down those threes, I'm like, damn it. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. It doesn't even matter if it's a half. If Goat James is in the city, you got to pull up. I learned that lesson. My bad, channel. We'll bounce back from that one. But in regards to the game, oh my goodness, phenomenal. The crown was placed. He smiked them, sent them on their way. Cam Thomas, you tried. But you ain't have enough sauce for this one. Not tonight. The starters said, we're going to work. Major takeaways from the game. There's three we want to talk about. One being that first quarter. We got to address that first quarter. It was a couple nuances there. Then we'll get to talking about Goat James in particular, right? And then the third one, I'm trying to even think if we need to even go to the third one, because Goat James is that's good enough to end this. Yeah, forget the third thing. That and Goat James, and we're rocking. Let's start off with the first quarter. Amazing, amazing first quarter. Two takeaways from that. 17-0 to start. Dominance to the rack. Not really no turnovers. Doing our thing. Executing offense. Little off-ball Bron. That's what I'm talking about, right? That's the first quarter. I think we finished 31-11 in that first quarter. That's what I'm talking about. That is the kind of dominance that I like seeing against a team that we know is just not on our level, right? Few teams can pull off a 17-0 original spank job. Shout out to the guys. And then to continue that, because every team goes on runs, right? Even when they got rolling, they was only able to get 11 points that quarter to our 31. Good offense, elite defense. A recipe for a W. If we can do that in the first quarter, come out with the right energy, mind you, the right plays, feeding AD first half, right? Actually, we will talk about a third thing. The roles that each player has came into, including my guy Gabe Vincent coming back. I see you, bruh. So back to the first quarter, 31-11. It just sets the tone. It's an uphill battle the rest of the way, and the odds of you coming back against us in that kind of depth of lead, highly unlikely. You're gonna try, you're gonna come close. But you're going to have to hit every lucky shot that you got. And by the time you get within range, our shooters are ready too. We got them snipers. Now, I didn't know starting this season, and this is transitioning to our next topic. I didn't know starting this season that Goat James went to sniper school over the summer, right? Sniper school. Sniper school over the summer. He's putting in work. And it's every game I'm like, is he going to keep it up? Is he going to keep this 40% up? 9 out of 10 tonight. And it was just like heat check after heat check. And it wasn't even heat checks. He was just splashing. He was just straight up splashing. All over from the three. Inspiring. Honestly, it is. He's my age. So it's like, what's stopping me from keep going, right? If Bron James keep going, why can't I keep going? You know what I'm saying? So watching, just watching him play, watching how he's taking what some would say was the worst part of his game, the shooting, and really bringing elite level shooting over the course of a season into his bag. Who would have? I mean, he did do this in Miami one year. He dropped that 40 percentage in Miami. But to go without it, if you remember LeBron James last year shooting three-pointers, right? Clankety, clank, clank. To this year, I don't want to hear about no steroids. I don't want to hear about no goddamn Balco. I don't want to hear about that bullshit when my guy is splashing from the three. He looking like Steph out there. Tell me what thing gives you the Steph juice? Pause. What gives you the Steph power? That's what I want to know, right? What shot gives you the Steph power? Because he's splashing like that. He's splashing like that. So if he's got 40% from the splash and the freight train James is way over 50%. We don't know what that. Come on. Come on. Let me see if Siri got it. Hey Siri, what is LeBron James shooting from the field this season? Let's see if they got it. She ain't speaking. She could have spoken for me. 53% from the field. My guy LeBron is 28th in the league at 53% from the field. This is we talking about top dog shit, right? We're talking about GOAT shit right here now. Let's pop our talk. If you're a LeBron James fan, this is one of those games where you can talk your talk. Can nobody say nothing tonight? Because I'm telling you, if you bring up that other guy in the 2-3, I'm going to cook him. Not tonight. Don't do it tonight. So back to what I was saying. This is one of those games for the ages, man. It's just continuing to show I got more to my game, right? When you think about the skill set, I want you to also include three ball in that. That's what he's saying. And to the other piece. Let's talk about how we finally got Gabe Vincent back. What was up with that? I didn't even know the brother was even semi-available. I look up out of nowhere, Gabe Vincent getting minutes. On multiple occasions, too. Now, he ain't really get himself into the offense. Mind you, I think he was the only bench player that scored. And he scored just 2 points. But shout out to him for being the only one that scored. But it was good seeing Gabe Vincent back. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Played pretty good defense. Seemed to have his win together. So we will see. I don't know how many minutes he's going to get when Vando get back. But it ain't about that right now. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's really not about that right now. We chilling. We cruising. Let's talk about everybody's role. Because I think things are they're materializing right before our eyes, right? The playoff roster is materializing right before our eyes. Starting 5, definitely in there. I would add Jackson Hayes, right? When we need to go tall ball or when AD needs minutes. I would go Dinwiddie now because Dinwiddie has definitely found a spot. I think we can go Vando. He'll get playoff minutes. And as a last case scenario, Gabe Vincent, right? That's 9, but Gabe Vincent probably will get like sparing minutes in the playoffs, right? But let's talk about everybody's role and what they're going to bring to the table for the season. I've watched enough. I'm seeing it happen. Goat James, he's the quarterback, right? He's the quarterback of this thing. He's Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them veteran quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like that last ride at Denver Peyton. You know what I mean? He's got that kind of swag, right? He's gonna make the right play. He's gonna try to do too much sometimes, but it's for the fans, right? He's a fan favorite for a reason. He's gonna try to give you razzle dazzle. So you gotta take the turnovers a little bit because he's giving you razzle dazzle every game. And if you go to a Lakers game right now, you know what I mean. A LeBron James phenomenal play just changes the whole entire vibe in the arena. It just does. Home, away, wherever it is, it just does, right? So LeBron James' role right now is to not get in the way. I seen him playing off ball a little bit. I seen him playing on ball when we need him. Like when Austin Reeves is getting hounded, then he'll come and grab the ball and bring it down. So I'm seeing the development in his game when it comes to play running for our offense. When he plays off the ball, he's an amazing screener. When he sets this screen, you're not getting through it, right? You're not. So it's brick wall status. Like, it's done. Put the cones up, little barricade, and you're not getting through that, right? So he needs to continue to do that. He continues to feed AD, right? So he's distributing, and then in the fourth quarter is his time. Fourth quarter is LeBron James' time. When he's on in the fourth quarter, we're unstoppable. We can come back from any lead, from any deficit. We can put anybody out. When he's on, everybody else feels like they're on. That's his role. Anthony Davis. It's all about defense. It's defense and first half scoring. We need you dominating AD in the first half. I'm talking about in the paint without the ball. Get it in there. Give me the ball. Quick dunk. Dunk. I'm talking about watch you some Shaq Diesel. I know you ain't got the Shaq. You ain't got the body. But I'm saying watch you some Shaq. Watch you some Joel Embiid on how he gets calls. Go into the person. Right? So I think Anthony Davis, defense, I'm talking about the straight energy, right? Rim protection, crazy. When you have to run out to the three, you sprint that ass out there, right? I'm talking about that kind of hustle on defense. On offense, we're going to feed you, especially in the first half. We need you to get at least 17 points in the 15 plus, ideally 17 plus. In the first half, establish the dominance because you draw fouls, right? You doing all that work in the paint is going to get their big man in foul trouble quick. So get on your game on that vibe. Now, next up we got D-Lo. D-Lo, you are the third piece to the puzzle. You're the third piece of the puzzle. It's been solidified. You had the battle with you and Austin Reeves, and it was decided you were the one, right? So what does that mean? That means I need you on your Mamba mentality. It's got to be all score. It's got to be all score, and when it comes time, make a play, right? All score until unless they shut it down, then make a play. But I want you to be thinking score first. When we kick it to you, you don't need to kick it to nobody else. We don't need hockey assists when it comes to you. No. When it comes to you, you are an assist maker, right? When LeBron James kicks it to you, I need you doing that one when you catch it and you just flick it, Iris. That one, that's what I need. I need you not even thinking about it. Unconscious confidence. That's all we need from you, D-Lo. Unconscious confidence. As long as the confidence is on 10, you're going to make the right play for us. I know it. I've seen it this season. Now let's talk about AR-15, your counterpart, right? His role is completely different. You see, he's Mr. Efficient for us, right? He's 50, 40, 90 for us. We don't need him jacking. We need him finding the right times to strike, right? And when they pressure him, I like to see you draw something, you know what I mean? But your other role is in the fourth quarter, you run with LeBron. Where LeBron goes, AR-15, you better go there with him, right? If he's on superhero mode, you better be on superhero mode too. That's just your role is locked in. Now let's talk about the last starter for right now. I would like to see Vandal eventually become the starter, but for right now, it's Hachimura and he's putting work in. He's bully ball. That's your role, Hach. Just be bully ball. I can see these teams do not like guarding you. You're going to get banged and battered messing around with that boy Hachi. And he's shooting. And the boy's a shooter, right? I'm telling you, the boys went to sniper school this summer. Comment coming in by Daniel. Great win, yo. Amazing win. Extend LeBron, MVP. Now we're talking. Easy blowout. Go put him out there, out of range. But honestly, the first quarter would you. If we dominate you in the first quarter, it's over for you, right? That's just not our game. So if we are to ever dominate you in the first quarter, just feel bad for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about to be pain come second half. I think we're on the rolls right now. We're talking about roles of every player on the team. We just went through the starters. We're now hitting the bench. Let's start off with Jackson Hayes. I don't think he got any burn or just a little burn tonight. I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. But Jackson Hayes is our tall ball guy / hustle guy, right? Christian Wood, I think, is done. So he just got the lock in. Jackson is you. You're our guy. Hey, it's what it's got to be. We don't expect no offense from you. We don't. Maybe some slashes, some cuts to the rim, some alley-oop catches. The boy got bunnies. So maybe 1 or 2 alleys a game. But it's defense. That's where I need to see you shine. I need you to be baby AD out here. It has to be that. Now, after him, let's see. I want to see, is it Dinwiddie? Let's go with Dinwiddie next. He's found a role. Defensive guard play. Defensive guard play. The offense still hasn't come fully around like we'd like it to be. But the defense is there. Hustle, he's trying, energy, effort, all you could ask. Contending well, just to go. Yo, these kids are wilding outside. These Harlem kids are wilding outside. So that's Dinwiddie. Who do we have left? Who did I say else was? Let's see who we got. I think we only got, if I'm missing anybody. Torian Prince. I don't know how many minutes in the playoff rotation he's gonna get. Vando. Listen, Vando. I know Gabe Vincent coming back was cool, but Vando, you're the one we need back, man. ASAP. We need you getting minutes, getting just comfortable. Your role is simple. No offense whatsoever. We need you 94 feet on defense, though. Straight pest. Annoyance. Bug. I'm as glad to see we did not play Cam got 2 minutes towards the end of the game, whatever. But no Cam tonight because it's either him or Vando in the playoff rotation, and it's got to be Vando. We need you, Van. So I don't know what the timeline is because Gabe Vincent came back out of nowhere. But we need you back for straight 94 feet of defense pass against the best guard. It has to go down like that and no other way in order for us to win a championship. Outside of that, I don't think Max is going to get many minutes in the playoffs unless it's like a special case scenario, foul trouble, etc. Cam Reddish, I don't think he's going to get many minutes. He just didn't come back healthy. And that pretty much wraps it up. Apparently, Christian Wood is done. I just don't know. Comment down below if y'all know anything about what's up with Christian Wood. Like, is he done for the season? Did he get surgery or something? Like, did I miss something? Damn. But we waxed him 116, 104. Let's go through the numbers real quick. LeBron James, 40.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 13 of 17 from the field, 9 of 10 from the 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. This ain't regular 39. It's not. Like, it's not regular 39. Comment down below how many years more you think he got. I think he got to 45. To literally be trash, right? And even then, I think he could probably drop 10. Especially if the 3 ball is hitting now. Like 6, 9.5 3 ball with the build. Because he could, if he get him like a shoulder step back, oh my, it's over. So LeBron James, just an amazing game. Anthony Davis, 24 points, 14 rebounds, 9 of 12 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 3 blocks. AD said, hey, I get it, LeBron went off, but I did my thing too. And you did, AD. Shout out to you, man. 9 out of 12. This was one of those games where we just locked in as a team. I see, okay. Because when you're watching it, I don't really see the percentages. I get there's some misses, but we was not really missing. Hachimura, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 12 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 block as well. Can we give a shout out to Hachimura for playing bully ball throughout the season, literally battering and bruising defenses left and right? Next up, Austin Reeves, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. AR's been a little cold from the 3 recently, but I think he'll be all right. And he's making the right plays still. 7 rebounds, 6 assists. He's a good rebounder for a guard. I mean, I don't do the gambling thing, but he definitely gets rebounds. D-Lo, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 11 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 steals. He has green light in my opinion. Green light in my opinion, so it's okay for D-Lo to take as many threes as he wants. Because he's X Factor. He's X Factor. That's the one thing I didn't mention. D-Lo is X Factor. On any given quarter, we need you getting hot and hitting back-to-back threes. It's just like a dagger in any quarter. Dinwiddie, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3, 1 block. The offense isn't there. That 126-point game was a starting game. It was an aberration. But he does play good defense. I don't know in the playoff rotation if he's going to get spin. But he got his opportunity. So shout out to him. Taurean Prince, 2 rebounds, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3. He as well will probably get minimal to no playoff minutes unless it's very, very situational. Gabe Vincent finally making the return. Like he took a pilgrimage. He just disappeared from the season and he just returned out of nowhere to deliver 2 points. The only points from the bench. 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3. Just good to see you back, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't even. It's just too long. The season's damn near done, bro. Like, I don't know if we can trust you in the playoffs. We just don't get the opportunity. But I rock with you. Thank you for coming back. We got more guard play, and you played good defense tonight. Let's be real about that. Gabe Vincent played good defense tonight. So who knows? Castleton got 6 minutes, 1 rebound. Lewis got in for 0-1 from the field. Castleton 0-1 from the field as well. Lewis got in 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from that 3. Christie got in 0-2 from the field, 0-2 from the 3. And last but not least, Reddish got in. What's crazy is Jackson Hayes did not get a minute. I don't know. Was he okay? Was he out? And as a team, we shot 55% from the field, 38% from the 3, 77% from the free throw line, 19 turnovers. Way too many turnovers. Like, that's what kept them in the game. 24 assists. Way too little, but LeBron James was doing ISO 3-ball splash, so you got to let it rock. Won the rebounding battle handily, finally. Might have been one of our best rebounding games of the season, 50-38. 6 blocks to their 3, 8 steals, 15 personal fouls only. That's great defense. I watched somewhere that they said the league is consciously making an effort to call less fouls. Whatever. Don't be mad when LeBron James start getting bully ball on y'all. I don't want to hear about it. Don't be trying to take no charge. I don't want to hear none of that. Now, up next, we continue our beating upon the East. Yes, Indiana got a little one-off on us, but that was by accident, right? They lucked into that one, straight up. We're back on our P's and Q's. We're back locked in. We got Toronto on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get ready to lock in. Oh, I see Christian Wood is out with a knee injury. Oh, okay. Got it. So we got Lakers versus Toronto Tuesday night. That's when we get back. Let's go. It's going down. We just need to continue racking up wins. Let's see where we at in the standings. Let's see where we're at. We're in 9th spot right now. 31 losses for 7 and 8. Suns and the Kings. Kings on a 2-game losing streak. Easy work after the loss. Got to get back on our shit and get these W's. They coming. They're coming. We got bums right now. Let's go over the schedule real quick since you mentioned that. We got the Raptors next. We got the Wizards after that. That's 2 gimmies, right? 2 bottom feeders. We got the Cavaliers after that. That should be easy work. We got the Timberwolves, which is a good test. A good test to see, are we ready to go? We got the Warriors after that. You know, that's our sons. You know what I mean? That's our son, like literally. Head on the joint like that. You know what I mean? We got the Grizzlies after that. They're cooked. And we got the Pelicans to end. Perfect ending because LeBron James loves working Zion. I'm feeling it. Maybe 2 losses out of the rest of that. Maybe, like, worst case scenario. But really, I mean, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see us going 5-2 at the worst. Really could close out with a beating with just 7-0 these boys. You know what I'm saying? Skunk them. First of all, look at this. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won 7 out of the last 8 or something like that. And this month, since February, we've been putting work in. Since February 1st, we've been putting work in. Beat the Celtics and then just continue to rout the league. Got a couple losses here and there, but that's normal. Other than that, we've been elbow, knees, fist, all that. Even a Mike Tyson ear bite. whatever it takes. Black T-shirt, Air Force energy the rest of the season. Wait till I get my Pooh Shiesty. It's going to be on and popping. Well, let's see what we got. So, I mean, I think it's 5-2. I think it's going to be an easy little setup. LeBron James becomes first Lakers player with nine 3-pointers and 90% 3-point percentage in a game. That's a weird stat. I get it, but it's like, okay. All right. I mean, come on. That's my guy. That's my guy. But even still, say that's goofy. I think that about wraps it up. This is a good one. Happy Easter. If you believe in God, I do. You know, I believe in the God of the Bible, just to be particular. But yeah, you know, happy Easter to everybody out there. That's not really in the Bible, so it's not really something I celebrate, but or is it? I don't know. If it's in the Bible, I rock with it. If it ain't in the Bible, whatever. You know, it's just then it's just like a U.S. holiday kind of thing. But we're gonna keep the party going. I think that about wraps it up. I appreciate y'all rocking. If we get to the playoffs, there will be a raffle. I repeat, if we get to the playoffs, there will be a raffle. Details coming shortly. Let's go.